This is session 2 of Hammerwatch. And I'm playing a Warlock, I think. Last time we got past the first boss. Not sure how many bosses are in this game, but I think we made some pretty good progress. And we're just about ready to get started here. So this is a roguelite, more action-oriented than games that I usually play. A little bit more fast twitch. And of course we're a very fragile little wizard man, or warlock I guess, with our tiny little dagger. But we're on floor number 4 of the dungeon. And to be honest, I was thinking about it, and if the pattern holds... Oh hey, there's the boss area right off the bat. If the pattern holds, then it means that there are 3 floors for every boss. So 9 floors, 12 floors. I mean, I don't know if there's like 3 bosses, 4 bosses, or more. I vaguely remember reading that there were 4 somewhere a long time ago, but I could be wrong. Should I buy anything? I think I'm gonna hold off. We're doing pretty well. I think we're gonna see how we're doing, and see if we can't get some more vendor coins or something. Potions. No need to waste money on potions. Seems like we have a bit of a giant shop area at the start of this. What would be interesting is if I could go straight back, you know, because there are potions and stuff on the floor, on those previous floors, but I guess that we're out of luck there. Anyway, yeah, if there are only 4 bosses, you could probably finish this game pretty quickly. I'll probably do a playthrough of the expansion pack, the Sand Temple, or whatever it was called. Just because it seems like a fun little quick diversion. Yeah, I haven't beaten this before, Tonehack. Yesterday I played 1 session and we got past the first boss, and it was a really exciting adventure, I have to say. Like, we didn't die much at all, except on the boss itself, you know. And then we died like 5 times. So the extra lives are well and truly necessary. So we're going to try to be very careful to conserve our lives. Because if the second boss is as grueling as the first one was, then oh boy. Ah, co-op, yeah. Well, I suspect co-op goes a lot faster. I haven't played this online on stream yet. I remember like a really long time ago I tried it out. But hey, we can just kind of spam down these new skeleton enemies. Okay, cool. No risk from them. They're also fat enough that my tiny little hitbox on my attacks, you know, there's no risk of them. It doesn't seem like there's any risk of them avoiding it. Wow, that's a lot of skeletons over there. Yeah. So with the beetles, they kind of came from the side sometimes and avoided my teeny little dagger hitbox. Whoops. Oh shit. That was a lot of damage. Got some keys, though. Wonder how we get into that room up there. Oh, there's a locked door. Okay. So anyway, we gain hit points sometimes when we kill things. Okay, we could go in here. That's a silver door. Let's, Actually, wait. I can look at the map. So we have a bronze key. We have a bronze key, a silver key, and no gold keys. There's a bronze door way off to the left there that leads to a vitality shop, but I just don't care very much about that. There's some staircases I could take. Hey, Legend of Strider. I am kind of curious. This goes to floor 5. We've never been here before. Already these this second part of the game kind of seems a little more, or a little less straightforward to me. Whoa, hello ranged attacks. That works. Whoa, hello. So there's more of these little spawner things. Only this time for the skeletons. I wonder if I could just abuse those, kind of like I was doing with the bats to gain hit points back. Gotta be careful here, because there's obviously, like, only a few more attacks would be required to kill me here. Like so. Damn. Yeah, I was, you know, I was kind of going through the pros and cons of this game last time, and I was talking about the game design, you know, the mechanics that I thought worked well, and the ones that didn't work well. And the little destroy every single box thing is definitely one of the downsides of the game. Like, I don't really see the point. And it's like sometimes a little bomb explodes instead of getting gold out of the box. And I guess there's some level of strategy there, kind of. But at the end, it just kind of feels like a time-wasting mechanic. And as I design my own game, I find myself trying to avoid putting in those kinds of time-wasting mechanics. Ah. Let's avoid this crap. Crap. Ah, it's so bad on the range. There we go. Maybe I shouldn't be on this floor yet. There's some max hit points, I think, up there. Wait a minute. Did that guy just drop gold? And he was one of the spawned enemies? Does that mean that I could farm these for gold? Surely that's not what that means. There's no way. That's actually giving me gold. So enemies can spawn gold and you could farm them forever to get as much gold as you want. And then... Wow, no way. Yeah, that feels a bit broken. That's another game design thing you want to avoid, is any situation where the character becomes more powerful through tedium. Sometimes you get a pot fairy that will shoot you. What's that now? Oh, you're talking about Gungeon. Yeah, I'm gonna play Gungeon at some point. I haven't done it yet, but I will. Wow, that kind of means that I want to just buy stuff now, but I'm gonna conserve a little bit more. Cheese detected. Yeah, for sure. Definitely cheesy. No question about that. Did I leave food down here? I'm trying not to lose a life here. It's easier to destroy barrels in a bullet hell, though. Yeah. Well, there's only so many barrels, whereas there's infinite enemies. So supposedly I get a couple of really awesome spells later on, according to my buddy Quezzle. But right now we just have the Lightning Bolt, which admittedly is pretty strong. Well, to be fair, not every class has a mere tiny dagger. I mean, I've got the short end of the stick here, no pun intended, as far as my melee goes. I have a suspicion that the more melee-oriented classes like Paladin probably have way longer attacks. Maybe I should upgrade my dagger. want to do is I'm gonna lure these guys, lure these guys, lure these guys. There we go. Sort of cheese a combo into existence here. So they could drop all kinds of stuff, like there's apple for hit points. Tons of gold. I'm really forced to wonder if there's any kind of anti-farming mechanic. I bet there isn't. Maybe in, you know what, I bet in like the hardest difficulty, at least this is how I would do it if I was going to put a mechanic like that in the game, I would make it so enemies just don't drop gold. Whoa, back off from that, that might have killed us. Nice little treasure room here. Whoa, alright. I don't know what that's coming from, but let's not fool with that just yet. Ouch. Okay, we'll pull as many of these guys as possible. If we could just stay in a combo all the time, that would be pretty ideal, I have to say. Maybe with enough upgrades that'd be possible. There was a melee attack upgrade we could have bought, we just didn't. It's starting to feel like maybe that would be the right thing to do. Although we're just kind of like barely on the cusp of being able to keep combos up more. And if I could get more regen on the lightning bolt, or on the combo, then I could use lightning bolt pretty much all the time. So I think we're gonna keep sort of rolling towards that. Gotta be careful to avoid all those shenanigans up there. So what's the proper way to do this? I think we... Okay. And then... Not bad. There's plenty of time for me to walk over and stab it, actually. I don't even need to be using mana, see? Forced to wonder how many hit points it has. We've hit it twice with lightning bolt. Of course, I imagine these things are balanced for like 4 people to be fighting it at the same time. Hello. Plus 5 health, okay. Seems good. Hey, wait a minute. Didn't I kill a giant worm boss? There shouldn't be any more of these worms ever again. I killed the queen. Where are they coming from now? Hey, buddy. It's one of these mini-boss enemies. And he enrages all this stuff, and he's got the Legend of Zelda attack. I don't know if I can meme him the way that I was memeing the beetle mini-bosses. Because I like... kind of stood on the edge like this. Oh wait, I think I can do it. Ah, shit! Alright. Because of that attack, that... Wait. Does this work? No. Alright, so this meme was great versus the beetle man, but... versus this guy, he just does this thing and it's not so good for me. Okay, no, now he's not doing it. That's weird. There doesn't seem to be any kind of like visual or auditory clue that he's about to do that. It's just kind of time-based. So, have to keep that in mind, I suppose. Probably won't see too many of those guys. Alright, we're doing 10 damage now. Believe it or not, it seems like the single damage increase from that 5% is meaningful. Nice. Cool, okay. Yeah, it seems a little better now. We can make this Nova better, by the way, as we spend money on it. The only reason I'm not spending money on upgrades is because I wanna find myself another vendor coin, at least one more, to reduce the price of this stuff. Tempted to farm. Not necessarily for gold, but just to get hit points. Uh-oh, we're at 1 hit point. Guess I'd better find a way to get some hit points back. This is actually great. There's a lot of food in there. Please, no traps. Alright, good. You never know with this game. Giant pile of gold, I assume. 2,500 now, great. A lot of gold in here, damn. I guess this is my reward for fighting 5 million skeletons. There's a new enemy off to the west here in this room that we haven't been in. Some kind of fungus or something, I guess. Maybe it will explode on me, I don't know. We will find out. Nice. Let's pull all these dudes so we can get another combo. Cool. Seems pretty straightforward. I am curious how we get to this key. Okay. It just teleports the key. I didn't know that that mechanic existed, but I'll take it. Alrighty, I'm gonna head off west first, because generally my goal with exploring is going to be to, like, try to get back to where I've already been. Therefore, kind of clearing off the number of branching paths that I have left to try. Because, I mean, right now there's like 2 staircases that I could go up. There's a path off southeast, I think. There's a path off to the east from right here. And ultimately, I just like to have less routes to think about. Well, we can't open that. Haven't seen any secret entrances in this part of the dungeon yet. Wonder if those just don't exist anymore. Ah, yeah. A secret has been revealed. But I didn't do anything. Curious. Alright. I guess I just got an extra life. they kind of obscured the secret wall underneath these metal grates. But like I knew something had to be there because you could see it in the wall, you know. Nice. You can just abuse the traps like I was, like last time I had noticed that traps affect enemies. And now this time, we're actually taking damage from the fire. Kinda cool. Alright, we can't walk up here, we'll die instantly. So let's not do that. Nice. Okay, so we've sort of been down here. This is that giant room we kind of sort of skipped earlier. So it's, we're starting to clear out some of those branching pathways. Let's see what this stuff is. Okay, it becomes little roly-poly guys that just kind of die. Interesting. Doesn't seem too complicated. Oh god. If you get hit by them, you get slowed. So that's okay. That's good to know. Wonder if they can drop gold. If you get near them, they explode. Or they start to. Ouch. Oh, also you're poisoned if you get hit by them. But I can kill them instantly with my little dagger if I'm aimed in the right direction. Very gross sounding noise they make when they die. Alright, I take damage if it explodes next to me. When they first come out. Gonna have to keep my distance. Ah, a secret has been revealed. I wonder what it could be. We're gonna open up this room and kill all these skeletons here in a minute. What the hell? I didn't get... That's crazy, I didn't get a combo. Nice. Seems like I get exactly 25 mana back. Like, just enough for another lightning bolt. But we can improve that. We can definitely improve that by increasing that mana regen directly by upgrading it. Might do that soon. Okay, I think that counts as 3 kills even if you kill them before they've spawned yet. For the purposes of combos. Found a lot of regular keys, which is good because there's a lot of these little tiny treasure rooms. I could just melee all this stuff. Nice. Keeping my distance from this stuff, just kind of letting the combo thing do its work. Since I'm getting my mana back every time, it's actually quite fast for me to do it this way. It's kind of a way to get a different ranged attack that basically doesn't cost me anything, for the most part. Okay, we'll lure all these guys to the same spot, and then boom. Good. Red spikes deactivated. Okay. Another treasure room. I guess that's it for this northeast side. But before I head off to the west where those spikes formerly were, let's head back down here because I remember there's a path way off to the east. Over here. Oh, okay, it's one of these. I remember this. Nice meme. One of those memory games. Alrighty. Nice bombs, bro. So that's the first one, and then that's actually the second one, and then... Okay. I got very lucky, I guess. So a couple different things of, you know, mysterious things have happened. I guess that opened up this door here. That was a vendor coin. Very cool. Very cool, baby. Alright. Luckily, I think the minimap updates whenever something like that happens, so... not necessarily missing out on anything, you know? How, I wonder, am I going to defeat this thing with no cover? I can use ranged, I guess. If I run up to it, can I... I could have avoided that. Oh, that's hilarious. It slows you down, like, a lot. There we go. Bit of a waste of my mana, but we'll get more, it's fine. There's a Mavinder coin. Trying to collect a lot of those before we spend more money. I know I saw at least one more. Maybe after I get the next one, we'll start spending. But we're doing okay, you know. I don't feel like I'm having a huge amount of trouble taking out these floors, you know. Oh, we're out of mana. Maybe I can... Ah, there we go. Didn't quite get a combo, but that's okay. Wait for the slow to end. Very cool, alright. Slur all this stuff together. Nice. Trying to keep an eye out for hidden doors and Things like that, you know. Haven't seen any breakable walls yet. I don't know if those just don't exist anymore, or if I missed them, or... maybe they'll just show up later. Well, I guess we'll let the traps help us a bit. A little awkward to be fighting this crap right here. Ah, shit. Man, forget this. I'm gonna go grab one of those apples. It's the fire and the skeletons at the same time. Not so radical. Ah, screw this. I'm just gonna... ah, shit, we died. Losing a life, not good. Now that I know exactly how grueling the boss fights are, that could be very bad for us. At the same time, though, we lost a couple lives before the first boss, too. Still, I should be more careful. There, I'm gonna take out the spawner like that. Just a little more patience than we could have, not lost a life there. Oh well. Seems like we got a silver key out of that. And there's a route to the west that the silver key can open. Whoa, hey guys. Didn't realize there was going to be a bunch of archers here today. Right. That slows you down. I forgot about that. Oh my god. Alright. Do not run in the center of giant rooms. I would have been fine if the statues hadn't been there. I just didn't realize. The game very much rewards sort of slowly doing things rather than rushing right in. Which is normal enough. But I suspect if you had like a whole group of people playing, it'd be a little different. You could probably do all of this at breakneck pace. You could have one person working on the statue while somebody else clears this room, you know? I would go so far as to say that I have a feeling that this game was designed with multiplayer in mind as like the primary way to play it, rather than single player. That's just how it feels. It is kind of interesting that we've already defeated a boss but haven't found any new spells yet. Although maybe I have to upgrade my regular attack for that to happen. Maybe I have to buy it. Explode all these things. So these are like just tough, high hit point skeletons, I guess. Not really anything interesting about them. No, they do. They can enrage things. All right, kind of like the mini bosses without the hit points that the mini bosses have. Okay, try to lure all this stuff. Nice big group here. And again, let's cheese the combos. Interesting that we didn't get a combo there. Oh hey, they revived. That's a totem, I bet. That reminds me of Warcraft 3. What's the deal? Is this killable? No, that's the thing that was enraging everybody. Fascinating. Well, that was one of the boss markers. So we're 1/3 of the way to the boss of this gym, so to speak. Let's get this bow guy. I want all this stuff to explode. Finally, we get to collect the loot. Let's not lose any more lives, by the way. We've definitely lost enough. Heal myself here. I've kind of handicapped myself a little bit, like on purpose, not to make it more of a challenge or anything, but because I want those vendor coins, you know, because that reduces the cost of everything. So it seems like it behooves me to hold off on buying stuff. And in the last set of stages, we kind of didn't have a choice because the shop was at the very end. Is this a secret above the apple? What do you mean up here? Above this apple? That's not a secret so much as I'm just blind. Unless I broke this open and didn't see. But yeah, thanks for the thanks for the heads up there, Kruger. I would not have noticed that. Okay, we can fight this stuff easily. We just don't want to be caught in an explosion. Nice. You win some, it says. Just one potion. That's okay. Wonder if there's a secret to getting 4 rewards. Lottery puzzle. Yeah, see, I don't know. I'm suspicious that it maybe works a different way. I mean, I don't know, I'm not sure. Like, maybe it's keyed off of something else you've done on the level up to that point. Gotta watch out for this statue. The pit there does not actually block the shots, and it extends a little ways beyond. I think I determined it takes like 3, maybe 4 hits of the lightning to kill it. It's not like it regenerates hit points as far as I can tell, so... We can always just, like, get our mana back and then come back, you know? To avoid having to rush in like a dummy and fight it in melee, you know? Something I would prefer to avoid. I mean, hell, I'm actually not sure how you would fight this thing without, you know, in some of these situations, if you didn't have a ranged attack of some sort. Just our natural regen is quite good. It should be broken by now, I would think. Is it perhaps regenerating when I go off screen? Avoid Russian, I am Russian? Who said avoid Russian? Oh, rushing in. Ah, haha, I see. I actually had Russian pierogi tonight for dinner. Not as good as Polish, but still pretty good. Alrighty. I have a feeling we could have farmed up these skeletons for a while just to get as much gold as possible, but obviously that's not a whole lot of fun to watch, so I'm not going to do that on stream. Just acknowledging that it is in fact possible. There's a vendor coin. Found a lot of vendor coins. Nice, gold key. Some pathways are open to us now. Alright, this would appear to be the closest route to something new. Well, Zolaro, it's definitely not a giant worm, because we already beat that one. And died like 5 times in the process. I've already died twice here, which is shameful. Like, there's really no excuse for it. I just was playing too fast, I think. Oh yeah, you've been here? Okay, cool. He should die from poison. Yeah, there we go. I have to wonder if I can... You know, I know that it's possible to upgrade your poison. I wonder if that's actually a good idea. Okay, hold on. Let's do that thing where we lure a bunch of them in one spot. There we go. Just kind of keep doing that. Seems like the fastest way to clear a room. Sometimes I don't get the combo with a single lightning, which is a little odd, but I guess the damage is somewhat variable. Or maybe the number of targets is variable. Hard to say. Anyway, we have a potion now. And we know that we can only hold one potion, and we know that we can't go back for the potions once we've defeated the boss. So that means that I feel way more comfortable about simply using my potions for convenience as long as I have one lying around on the ground still. So if I run out of hit points or whatever, if I get low, now I'm going to use my potion because I see that there's one right over there, you know? Sloro says he sees a button. Well, I do too, right next to that potion. Just wanted to clear things a bit. Okay, this is where we've already been. Cool. And another vendor coin. Still think we haven't gotten the vendor coin we saw at the very beginning. And I said that once I get that, that's when I'm gonna start buying stuff. Crap. It's more of these than I would like. I love how these guys turn the game into a bullet hell. It's actually fun. I just, I'm curious how other classes handle fighting them. If it's easier, if it's harder. Actually kind of curious how the Warlock stacks up in general. If I had to guess, I would say this might be one of the weaker classes. But, I mean, I have no way of really checking that. Alright, this leads into an area we've already been to. Okay, cool. It's all coming together. And now we're heading back to the start, which is exactly what I wanted to do. Keep this combo going. Oop. The high hit point spawners seem like they're capable of sucking up quite a lot of attacks, which is bad when I'm trying to start a combo, because all the lightning damage goes straight into that. Paladin can block forward attacks, even ranged. So he's Link. He's from Zelda, is he? Top tier class and multi. Yeah, I should try some multiplayer. Maybe I'll do. Maybe I'll try to do the expansion pack on multiplayer. That could be fun. Maybe I can try to get Tonehack to play that with me. Although I think he said he had already streamed through it. You can upgrade it so only ranged attacks behind him actually hit, so he's better than Link. Ah. It's a super shield. It's pretty cool. There it is. I think that's the one I saw at the beginning. But we need to find the switch, which appears to be, boom, yeah, right there. Alright, I feel pretty comfortable spending money now. We found like 5 vendor coins. There can't be too many more, come on. It's just not possible. Now, we haven't really explored much in terms of either of these downstairs that are available, and I think we've cleared out this entire floor such as it is. Hey, whoa. Hello. What's this nonsense? Warlock replenishes 1 mana every time he kills an enemy? That seems good. Targets goes up for lightning strike. Yeah. Alright, that's fine. We're gonna be a lightning-focused man, I suppose. Starting to see the power of the Warlock. I'd like to upgrade combo timer so we can get combos more easily, but I think instead we get combo mana regen, and then you know, we'll be able to use lightning a lot. Although I'm tempted to get more Nova, because that would actually help me keep the combo going even better, I think. Maybe. Hard choice. Even healing might be worth it, you know. You think I should get healing even though I already heal on attacks, on kills? It's tempting. It would have been. It certainly would have been helpful in that boss fight. But no, I think the trick is to keep the combo going as long as possible. So I'm gonna get regen this time, and we'll just see if that turns out to be a good choice. All right. Let's take this gateway, which we have already explored a little bit in, but not too much. I like that it's a 100% chance to get mana back. I do kind of like that in this game. It seems like there are builds, you know, like genuine builds for you to do, different ways that you can build your character. Yeah, that mana regen's huge. That's going to make it much easier for me to spam Lightning Bolt. Once you get enough things in one area, the game starts to look more like a puzzle than anything. Like, how do I beat this statue without taking damage, you know? It's certainly a lot easier with pillars and things for me to hide behind, but even so, imagine if these pillars weren't here. I like that sound effect. Seems like it's a little bit odd for an attack. Sounds more like a healing sound effect, but I like it anyway. Shall I just stay here for a million years? What a great farming location this would be, with two things spawning stuff on you, and always going to the exact same spot. I mean, you'd be virtually guaranteed to get a ton of gold, even just with a little bit of time. We even get combos off doing this. Alright, time to tape my up key down. It is tempting to farm for a while. I'm not gonna, though. We're just gonna wait for a moment. Wait for the right moment to go out and use the lightning bolt. Like that. Crap. There we go, the two spawners are gone. Okay, so there's enough time for me to go out there and swing a bit. Just gotta time it right. It's easy to get greedy, I have to say. Figured that would break it. Trying to get enough of these in one spot that... There we go, there's the combo. In the second game, there's actually experience gains and items. You get trickles of gold from kills, so spawns do have a limited amount to prevent infinite farming. See, like, let me tell you, if I was going to design a game like Hammerwatch, that would be one of the things I'd be paying very close attention to. Like, is it possible to farm things up from spawners, and if so, how can we make this... how can we make the most tedious thing not the most optimal thing to do, you know? And in my mind, the way to do that would be to simply give the player the maximum amount of experience and gold that they can get from the thing. So, like, every time you kill a spawn from the spawner, it's reducing the overall amount of experience and gold that you could possibly get from the spawner. And that would be my idea on how to fix that. Oh, shit. There we go. You appear to have a raccoon problem. I had a squirrel problem a while back. There was a squirrel living in a hole in my house, I think. 3 young on your porch. Be careful, man. They can be rabid. And they will attack you if they feel like they're cornered. I don't know about the babies, but the adults definitely will. I currently have a possum problem who eats all the food that I leave out for this nice little cat that's in the neighborhood. A very greedy possum. Nice. Free money. Alrighty. It's another one of these giant rooms. What the hell? I'm so confused. How did I not get a combo off? Oh, that's frustrating. I was gonna rely on combo speed to get out. Not sure how that happened, actually. Beefy skellies, are those upgrades or something? We were one-shotting that exact kind of skeleton earlier. Hey, they're just attacking where I was standing. Look at that. They think I'm still there. Wonder what quirk of the code causes that to happen. Okay, there, I get a combo immediately. I'm so confused. I guess the spawner absorbed a bunch of the hits or something. Yeah, it was injured. Oh, I'm not feeling good about this upcoming boss fight, guys. Too many beefy skellies, maybe. But now we're getting it like every single time. I don't remember seeing any red hat guys. He'll die of the poison, yeah. There we go. But yeah, you might very well be right. Maybe it did just spread out in the most, sort of non-advantageous way imaginable. Hello. We'll get away from the Berserk Totem, or whatever that was, whatever we want to call that. Having one of those next to a spawner is perhaps not so good. Well, lots of money for me. Wow, a lot of money for me. It's actually enough for that hit point upgrade if I want it. I think we'll probably get that. Relying on the heal on kills thing that the Warlock gets is, it's nice, but it's just not enough, you know? Got him. Got him. We still have stuff off to the west to deal with. The thing is, if I play perfectly, then I don't take damage. But that's kind of a silly thing to say, isn't it? Since I'm not going to play perfectly, so... It's kind of wacky to assume that I will. Silver key. I do know that I'm gonna want to get that combo healing before we go into the next boss fight. That's for sure. That'll probably mean the difference between winning and losing it. Just remember the boss. Well, I hope it has a lot of really easy minions to kill that I can get combos off of. And healing. It was easier than the worm? Okay. Well, I killed the worm with like 5 deaths, I think. So I don't know if that's good or bad. It felt like I did poorly, but it was my first time against such a thing, so. Considering that I didn't know the shenanigans that would be sent my way, like the arrows and stuff that showed up near the end of the fight as a nice little surprise. But yeah, I don't know, I'm anticipating like a giant skeleton, King Leoric type situation. Homage to, Diablo 2, maybe? Or Diablo 1, I guess. Is that really what it is? Or like a necromancer or something? It's a skeleton, it's like a skeleton nightman or a skeleton king. I mean, it doesn't really take like a rocket scientist, because the first boss was based on the main enemy that you found in the first area, which was the little worms, so keeping with the theme, I just assumed it would be a big version of the main enemy here, which is the skeletons. Whoa. Alright, I need to go back and look for secret rooms, because that did not... I don't think that really looked like anything. So I've probably missed something along the way. Those were like bricks. They were not nearly as obvious as the cracked walls from the first section. Win some extra life. Interesting. So it's more like a slight discoloration, I think. And it's not jumping out at me the way the cracks were. Because I didn't see that, I just kind of randomly attacked a wall. And opened it up. Five blacker bricks. You've been watching, do you think I missed any on the first floor? This is actually great. I can melee the crap out of this and have wonderful defense. Oh, I see. Okay, that's fine. Take a look myself. Hey, we've already been here. This is where we came from. Very good. There's like 4 on the first floor. I think we only found 1 completely by accident. So I'm gonna have to go back and hunt those down. On the other hand, I mean, we found more secrets than that, and you may be remembering that. They were secrets that were opened up by switches. I don't know though. Wait a minute, let me make sure I didn't miss. Okay, doesn't look like I missed anything. I take it this is a game you were pretty fond of, Zalaro? You seem to know a lot about it. There's a pyramid. And a little mini-boss here. Okay, perfect. Not sure exactly how long it takes for him to do that, but he'll only do it if I'm in range and a certain amount of time has passed. Plus 10 mana. Radical. Soon we're going to have enough mana to just do whatever the hell we want, you know? I hope I found all the strange planks, by the way. It'd feel pretty bad if I, I mean, I assume it's to rebuild the bridge on the way out. So it would feel pretty bad if I get the bad ending. I think I only found 2. No, I won't what now? I won't get out if I don't have the strange planks. That is a lot of lightning. And damn, that's good. I'm just staying at full mana all the time, it's awesome. Of course, if I waste it, then it's not so hot. You know, I still gotta get the combos, but I think I'm gonna have a much easier time now. Let's get a combo real fast. Hey, JD Sequoia, how you doing, man? Doing a little Hammerwatch tonight. Which is also what I streamed last night. And I enjoyed it so much, I thought I would do it again. We're really coming into our own as a Warlock here. Regaining mana when we kill things. Regaining more mana when we get combos. Oh, hello. Ouch. Oh, I'm not dying today. Alright, we didn't go down to 1 hit point. That didn't happen. Trying to decide to win as a hunter. Oh, you're trying to win as a hunter. Trying to decide between Centaur and Halfling. Well, the Centaur is definitely stronger. Well, the Centaur is more defensive in terms of being able to walk away from stuff. The Halfling actually has surprisingly good aptitudes. And despite the lack of hit points, will have better defenses than the Centaur overall. I would say that if you were going to choose which one based on, like, do you want to just win or not, Centaur's certainly better. Shit. We're just launched lightning directly into the wall. Got cocky for like 1 second and that keeps happening. Yeah, pretty much. Something about this game really punishes you if you get a big head. Yeah, I did in fact recommend that, JD Sequoia. I recommend playing a Centaur Hunter and then after that playing a Speed 10 Hunter, so it's like you're taking the training wheels off, so to speak. Talking about, if you're new to this channel, I'm talking about Dungeon Crawl Stone Soup, a roguelike game that I typically stream more often than things like Hammerwatch. I have this feeling that once I get the hit point regen on combo, I have this feeling that we're going to be able to play a lot more recklessly. I think that's the piece of the puzzle that we're missing here. I could go buy that now, but I'm basically just sort of being a little bit lazy. Or rather, I don't want to spend the time walking. Although we could be spending, getting more gold and loot. Whoops. Ouch. It's amazing how much mana you get from the little blobs. Okay, my bolt is significantly less range than Mr. Uber King Boss Archer there. Gonna have to come up with a clever way to deal with him. Likewise, it's a little too far away for me to run up and melee this. I wonder if we could come from another angle, perhaps. I could just get my mana back and come back, I suppose. Maybe one more. Nope. We're just about to 25 again though, so... Damn. Either they have way more hit points than I thought, or they're regenerating hit points and I just don't know it. However, I'll get a little bit of mana back if I kill these things. Okay, there we go. I knew it couldn't be too long. Nice, okay. Was in a bit of a mana drought there. Just gotta clear this room now. Just keep these combos going and we'll be able to lightning bolt as much as we want. I wonder if I can later upgrade it to where I'm getting 2 mana every time I kill something. Now that would be incredible. I have a suspicion that's not upgradable though. That's just my instinct. In fact, I doubt the hit point per kill thing is upgradable either. I don't know, maybe I'll be pleasantly surprised. Okay, so we haven't been southeast yet. Let's handle the top of this with this crazy archer guy. Oh, all it took was one bolt. Radical. Cool, okay. Seems fine. Ah. Got memed on. Huh. Wow. That's another interesting use of the totems. Is they're absorbing the lightning bolt, chain lightning. Seems pretty useful for something with a ton of hit points to it. Wonder how we open this up. Secret indeed. I suspect that we need to hit a secret switch. Oh wait, hello. Oh shit! Shit! It's one of these. That's not it. Nope. So top right first. Nope. We got lucky last time. Whoops, I didn't mean to step on that. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Alrighty, there's my extra life. Let me make sure there wasn't anything else back here. Nope. Nice. Wait, is there even space for me to stand? I don't think there's any space for me to stand anymore after this point. Oh, oh shit! That's not what I thought it was! I thought that was a switch. Fucking Christ. Oh my god. Alrighty. No, 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 no. No, no, no! Alright. Well, we tried. So I thought the switch in the middle, I thought it was just like a random thing on the floor that did nothing. But I thought that was a switch that would turn off the fire, possibly. It was not. And so we just kind of had to run into very hostile territory. Didn't quite work out. So then how are you supposed to do this, I wonder? With no space to stand. Also, I see another plank that we haven't gotten. Can bob and weave, I guess. I see a space to stand way down there. Right here. It's only 2. Well, we got hit, but it could have gone much worse, I guess. Even a single hit really screws us over, though. Only 2 going left to right, I see. Well, we're alive now. Like to get that plank. Wow. Oh, good. It places it right back up here in hell. Amazing. It's like a lightning rod. All the attacks went straight for it. That's weird. Alright, so we're gonna get some hit points back before we go and attempt to do that again. Those shenanigans. Avoiding using my lightning because I'm going to need it to take out that statue. Almost. I bet one more. Wait for the blast, and then... Oh yeah, that got him. No combo. Curious. All it takes is like one big boy to sort of block you. There's some hit points. Nice. Now we're gonna have mana. Perfect. I need a bigger spell. I think I agree, Alderaan, although we've dumped a lot of mana, or a lot of money into making this lightning bolt stronger. It just didn't work very well, I suppose. I think I just need to sort of spam it more. If I get a little bit more max mana, I will be able to cast it 4 times in a row for max. That'd be kind of cool. Well, let's go get that plank. We left a plank behind, by the way, on the floor above. I hope there's not a plank on every single floor, because I don't think I got 3 in the first section, so if that's the case, then I'm probably already screwed. Oh my god. Does this just kill me? Oh wow. Well, we got the plank. We paid a life for it, but we got the plank. Still not seeing how I would do that without taking a hit. Worth? I mean, we don't know what the planks do. I think it gives you a hidden ending, but I'm not sure. You run through the center, past the 2, and get to a safe spot on the other side. That would make sense, but I wasn't really seeing how to do that. I guess it's entirely possible that I'm just blind. I didn't really see the safe spot you were talking about. What the hell? There we go. Oh, some gold. I tell you, this set of stages has not been stingy on the gold. That's definitely true. Is that a secret? Nope. Activated checkpoint. Okay. Sounds good. And then this leads right back to where we were. Very cool. Another one of these big rooms. Took 3 lightning bolts to activate that combo. Just needs a little more damage on the lightning, that's all. Just kind of keep kiting these. Let the Nova do its work. Oh. It's the ranged attackers that really throw a wrench into things. I could probably take this stuff out with no damage whatsoever if it was just a bunch of melee stuff, but there's the challenge, I suppose. There doesn't seem to be any secrets I'm missing. It's a vendor coin over there. And a passage back to where we started. Cool. There's a whole area over here. Okay. That's one of those super guys. Super archers. Must have gotten him with the lightning, I guess. Nice. Wasn't actually expecting a combo there. I have more than enough mana to take this thing out. Maybe not. I stand corrected. I could probably run up and attack it like one time and then run away. But instead, let's just zap it again. There we go. I knew it had to be close. Okay, another potion. I actually forgot that I had potions. I said I was going to use them, but then I didn't. That would have been really helpful, actually, against the fire, come to think of it. Just wasn't even thinking, I guess. Whoops. Be nice if we could carry more than one potion, but I guess it's a balance thing. I mean, I can only assume that's why they made it so you can't. Okay, I think this floor is done. So I think we go back down, right? Seems like it. Now I'm paranoid about these bricks, you know? I feel like I'm missing something. But this is the way down. Okay. Now, before we do anything else, like I know that off to the west there's like a staircase that I haven't checked out, but I want to head off this away, check a few walls, and what I really want to do is I want to try to remember where I saw that plank, and it was like in a wall somewhere. on this floor, and I don't want to miss it. But I don't remember where it was, and I don't know if it shows up on the mini-map as a symbol. But I'm pretty sure we didn't pick it up down here. You'd think it would show up as a symbol, but you never know. I think it was up here, maybe? Maybe in here. Apparently not. Curious. Wonder where it could have been. It was like lodged in a wall somewhere around here. Maybe I'm just completely imagining things. Oh, hello. I didn't kill this. But apparently when I think I didn't even realize that was like a killable enemy when I first saw it. Okay, it was not in here. We will find it. This is what I'm saying though, these floors are just a little bit too big. I think that if this game has any shortcoming, it's just, you know, it's meant to be played, it's really clearly meant to be played as a super fast-paced, kind of fun, coffee break kind of thing, but it strikes me that there are just like a couple of mechanics, like the floors being a little bit too big, the fact that you gotta kill the crates to collect everything, there's just a couple of mechanics like that that could be, you know, you could trim the fat. And for all I know, maybe they did that in Heroes of Hammerwatch in the sequel. You can't expect the first offering of a, I mean, this, for all I know, this may be like the first game they ever made as well. You really can't expect it to be perfect the very first time. Levels are a lot smaller. Yeah, I mean, it's just the idea of compartmentalizing it in your brain. You know, people don't want floors to be these sprawling, massive-ass labyrinths, you know. This is at, like, the outer edge, I think, of the size that you can make a level without truly confusing people. And I'm confused now, but only because I'm trying to find a thing that I left behind, basically. That's true, yeah, this is not actually procedurally generated, so not really much of a roguelite even, I suppose, if you think about it. Alright, I'm stumped. Yeah, I'm stumped, I don't remember where it is. I wonder what that skull down here means. Wait, maybe it was off to the west. We haven't checked here yet. Am I imagining things, perhaps? Okay, there's a room. There's a room we haven't been to. I'm sure I missed at least one passageway. It's not really hugely important, I guess, if we miss it. It just would have been... It would be nice to get everything. Did I already recheck up here? Yeah, I was already just up here, I think. Wait, no, okay, well here's some stuff we missed. some crates, I guess. Just trying to look at the edge of these things. I suspect we might... Yeah, we'll end up over here later, I'm sure. So I'll check over here to see if I can see anything. Yeah. Alright, we're gonna go. We're gonna move on. And we'll just hope that we... Fingers crossed, hope that we find the plank some other way, you know. Because I don't know what I'm doing otherwise, so... And sometimes that seems to happen in this game where you think you have missed something, you see it in the wall somewhere, and then you come down a staircase later, and there you are, exactly where you're trying to be. So, I have a suspicion that's what's going to happen here. Just fingers crossed that that wasn't an actual secret that I missed, wherever that plank might be. Alright, this staircase we haven't taken before. On floor 6 is where we are. Oops. Oh, wait a minute. There was one thing I wanted to do. I want to get the healing. That's huge. I think that was under combo, and it was actually quite inexpensive, so we should go ahead and buy it. Combo healing 1. 2 to 4 per second. Let's get it. And let's get the timer too. Hell yeah, alright. We're a big Billy badass now, I think. Timer thing's really gonna help. Nice. Look how fast my mana comes back. Largely because I'm killing a bunch of stuff, but still. And now I can sort of blast twice and still have a combo happen, even though it takes a second. Because we're up to 1.5 seconds on that. Getting my hit points back, even if I make a mistake. Even 3 shots I can still trigger the combo in 3 shots. That's huge, that's huge. We're definitely seeing some improvement here. So we have an extra life here. Oh shit. Don't know how to actually get to it, but I'm sure we'll find it somehow. Just trying to make sure I'm not missing wall secrets. See how easy clearing that room was, though? That was great. Really good, in fact. Passage has been revealed. Oh god. I hope that passage was not revealed on a different floor, and I'm not supposed to just go hunt for that now. How frustrating would that be? I think it opened it up over here though, yeah. Yeah, I don't think this was open before. At least I hope not. Is that a vendor coin? Just in the wall? So there's an extra life and a vendor coin in the wall. I wonder how we get those. Here's our combo. Shit. That was interesting that hit me, actually. I was actually trying to be careful there, but whoops. Kind of overestimated exactly how much that wall would block. That's fine, though. Okay, that was less fine. Literally the exact same thing again. Gotta take this thing out. Damn. Alright, well the positioning is fine for me to melee a bit like so. Let's grab this apple here. Be nice to get a combo. That's not enough stuff to get a combo. Gonna have to fight it anyway. Wonder if I can... Well... I was gonna say maybe I could... sort of cheese a combo out by fighting these things, but... Oh my god, this is... Oh, Jesus! Oh, man! That thing is making... bow dudes. Not good for me. There, here we go. There's my hit points back. Whew. I was gonna say, damn, that thing has to be close to death. We stabbed it like 30 times. We're gonna want to get that upgrade if possible. You know what? I'm gonna pull these dudes. And these dudes. I kind of regret getting the Nova. I just feel like we would be better off having charged up our other abilities instead. But maybe later on I'll feel differently about that. So I wonder, how do we get this thing out? Grab these things. Fail to actually kill this. Got him. Plus 10 mana. Okay. Okay, that's really good. Oh shit. Ugh. There's the combo. Damn, dude. I was expecting that before. One more little damage upgrade on my lightning. For example, from that that sword upgrade we saw off to the west. And we would be sitting pretty. Just have to get there, you know. Nice. Oh. Come on, buddy. No shooting unless I can see you. Them's the rules. Seems like a bit of a slog so far on this floor, although this should be the last floor until the boss. Assuming that the pattern stays the same as it was in the first part of the game. it was 3 floors and then the boss. I am curious if that's gonna sort of remain. Uh-oh, I should not be here. What am I doing? Getting cocky again, I suppose. Of course, my hit points are totally full. Now that I regen, you know. I mean, that was actually pretty good. Is there anything to block this? Not really. Just gotta do it at range. There we go. How neat would it be if those little energy blasts actually hit other enemies from the statue? I mean, I think that would kind of ruin everything, I guess, but still. Would be kind of neat if you could utilize friendly fire for more than just the traps. One of these boss guys again. They're just as fragile as the regular ones, but they attack 4 times, which is quite a lot. So that's the third little piece of loot that we found sitting out on the open like this, on a little island that we can't do anything about. I am curious if maybe all of those are going to get teleported at the same time or something. Try to gather this all up for another combo. There we go. Get some hit points off this. Actually, it's even easier now to farm hit points off of these spawners, because I bet you, because the timer is so long now, 1.5 seconds, I bet you that I can make a combo just off like standing there and attacking, you know. Even with slower spawners. I could do it before off the bat spawners, but those don't seem to exist anymore. Got him. Let's try it. No, this is the warriors. They can get an attack on me. Sometimes it makes the little weak ones, though. Nope, it reset. Of course, if I move a little farther forward... No. What if I move a little bit, like right up next to it? No, it's just too slow. If we had 1.75, I think that would do it. But I don't even think we're able to do that. I think we need a higher level shop. Take out huge swaths of this stuff. Oops. There we go. I wanted to kill the, that was an archer spawner. We definitely wanted to take that out fast. Cool. Just trying to imagine how this is with like 3-4 people. I bet you clear out these rooms in no time. No time at all. You know, because I mean, if I'm on the top of my game with a combo or whatever, it seems like my AoE is enough to clear out the game single-handedly, or clear out the room single-handedly very, very quickly. So what I have to wonder is, do things have more hit points? Like, does it actually account for more people being in the game? Because a lot of games, the design is such that, like, you have, well, for example, actually Diablo 2, to make an old example, the more people in the game, the more I think things had more hit points. They actually did more damage even. I think their resistance percentage was turned up, like their actual defenses, not just their hit points. Could be wrong about that last one. I don't actually remember that one for sure. To the point where you actually, well, loot was also turned up, so people actually wanted to have an 8-person game to do Pindleskin runs and things, meth runs. It was considered pointless, if I recall, to try doing it without 8 people being in the game, which was the max. It is kind of an interesting game design question, like how are you going to balance your multiplayer game against the fact that a variable number of people can be in it? Because, I mean, something as simple as just, like, raising the hit points on the monster sounds good in theory, but I feel like it kind of falls apart in some cases. Alrighty, I think we're coming to a close on this floor. There really can't be too much left. I mean, damn, this is huge. There's just no way. We've already been through here, we just didn't get this stuff. Okay, there is a switch. Wonder if that teleported only that, or also all that other crap we've been seeing. Guessing it was only that. But how do we get over there? Maybe there is a lot more floor left. Alright, buddy. His range is longer than my range, but mine's way better on damage. Alright, nope. Alright. Giant ass traps. Huge, huge bow attacks here. There are more to go. 3 more to go. Oh, shit! Alrighty. Alrighty. Drink that potion. We know there's more to pick up in other parts of the floors, so... It's interesting. So just standing anywhere in the line of sight. See, I thought you had to stand on the... You know, that... Oh no. Oh, very cute. Very adorable. Nice little ambush there. But we survive. Only one more to go, it says. Those are very big. Very big arrows. Holy shit! That's weird. We were able to walk across. The first time, I thought if you're going straight down, you don't get hit. Now I'm just confused, because we were actually closer to it the first time we walked through. And then we were further away the second time, and that's when we got hit. Huh. Do I walk faster when I move up than when I go down? That doesn't make sense. Huh, I'm at a loss as to how to explain that. It's strange. Gonna need to do some juking here. And unfortunately, I'm gonna have to kill this thing before I do anything, because it's gonna absorb my shots, you know. I need at least one more. Is there anything we can do about that? Can we... No, there's no way. If we did it, like, perfectly, then maybe, but... I don't think so. Wow, okay, so if you're next to it, you don't just take one hit, you take a lot. I thought we could get away with just taking like one of them, but it definitely spreads out in such a way that you take multiple hits. Alright. Well, we burned a lot of lives testing things. Probably not good for my chances of defeating the boss, but we'll see. I guess we maybe get to find out if there are continues in this game. Honestly, I assume that there are. It doesn't seem like a particularly unforgiving game. Yeah, I found this. Boost? No, I don't want to spend money on potions. Checkpoint. I have to say, I enjoy the little touches, the little artwork touches in this game, like the archery skeleton pit has a little archer's hat next to it. That seems like such a tiny thing, but I don't know, I like it. Ah. See, even like a full mana pool of lightning bolts sent that way is not enough to kill it. So you either have to just like chill out, you know, or rush in and get like one attack against it. Seems like a bit of a frustrating scenario. Of course, if you have two dudes, you know, if you had like allies from the internet, you know, it's another thing that makes me wonder if this was balanced for multiple people instead of just one. There's my combo. Trying to avoid the ranged attacks. Oh, wow. Okay, let's tag them. There we go. Took a few hits, but no big deal. Things keep going the way they're going, we might have to farm up some gold. I think it's possible to buy extra lives from the potion seller. Not 100% on that. I'd have to go look. It's actually one pretty close. Combo. Luckily, with so much stuff to kill, we can gain back our mana. I actually have to wonder if it might be optimal to, like, carry a bunch of trash with you everywhere you go, in case you run into one of these statues, as a warlock, I mean. Just so you can regain mana by killing it. It's kind of like a refrigerator full of mana, basically. Following you around. Oh hey, the boss is going to be open to us now. Which is confusing. Because we found just a lot of stuff. A lot of rewards sitting around. But no way to get to them, so there's some kind of secret that I'm missing. I'm forced to wonder what it is. Certainly we don't want to just leave that stuff sitting on the table, that's no good, right? But every other secret in this game has been really, really obvious for the most part. Ouch. Well, maybe it's down this way. Let's actually turn this thing on, yeah? So we have a path to the boss. I mean, for all I know, there could be like a little switch in that room before, like the antechamber before the boss, that opens up all this crap, you know, that transforms, that teleports all the loot on the pedestals that we found. Sends them somewhere else. Just kind of guessing. Low on hit points with archer guys behind me. I don't really want to fight him without lightning bolt. Ah, shit. Yeah, he's smart. He's too smart. Got him. Need to get a combo to get my hit points back. Or just get a little bit of luck with our heal on kills. I found it's not good to rely on that, though. Shit. Nice. Alright, we're gonna gather up all these guys. Trying to get a combo together. This ought to do it. Although they're tough enough that it might be kind of annoying. Let's... There we go. Kind of had to set it up, you know. If it had been the little easy skeletons, then maybe not, but... Cool. Is it actually pointful, I wonder, wasting time killing these things if nothing else is around? I think so, because they can drop gold. Uh-oh. Big boy mini-boss man. I actually want to lure as many of these as possible. Get a combo so we can get our hit points back. There we go. Alright, so we're going to try to meme him like we do, except we don't want to do that near ranged fellas, do we? How about right here? Just sort of abuse this oversight in the game. Come on, roll with me, bro. Okay, we have... Whoa. Way more time than I'm estimating here. Now. I just don't want to get whirlwinded. Because there's no wind up, he just does it, you know? Or there is a wind up, but it's like silent. There we go. Plus 10 mana. Well, our mana's looking pretty good. Max mana. So we're really far away from where we started. There's like a lot of blank space between here and where we could be, or where we began. Which tells me there's a lot of floor left, which is interesting, because at this point it's all optional. You know, we could go straight to the boss right now if we wanted to. So I wonder if this is like supposed to be a gauntlet, which is, you know, the reward of which is that we get all that crap that we saw, you know? So I'm pretty sure we've pulled 3 boss switches already. Unless I miscounted somehow. Or unless there's like more than 3 boss switches for this part of the game. Not really discounting any possibility at this point. Ooh, memed on. Treasure room, no key. Have to remember that that's there. Wait, there's a key right there. Speaking of memes, we can get one-shotted here. Oh yeah, alright, so I asked before, I wonder if it's possible to one-shot things with those traps. The answer is yes. Yes, you can. Kinda cool. Alright, I gotta be careful in here. I'm not looking to lose lives due to shenanigans with instant kill traps, you know. Shit. There we go. Oh shit. Ah! Alright, let's bail. Let's bail. Kind of messed up badly there. That's okay though. We got our hit points back now. little surprised I didn't die, actually. Definitely didn't go the way I intended. Okay, let's get another combo. Alrighty. Ooh, kind of funny. The spawner was blocking my range attack. Of course, we could have come at it from a different angle. That's always true. Alright, we have been here before. We saw this area from across the way. Everything's kind of coming into place now. Ah, shit. What I would give to make these to make these archers not exist anymore. I guess I'm slowly doing that one archer at a time. Alright, so we moved that vendor coin over here earlier. That's nice, but I'm still pretty curious about the very handsome loot piles. You know, we had some permanent upgrades over to the west. A key, okay. As far as I know, there's no doors we've found that have yet to be unlocked, so that'll just be for later, I suppose. Well, there is a bronze door downstairs that leads to a shop I didn't care too much about. Okay, these guys are strong but easy. Just take a lot of hits, but super, super slow, even when they're berserked. Kind of interesting that it's only a percentage chance, it seems like, for the totem thing to spawn. Whoa, wow. Tricking me with, by making the thing spawn off-screen is not very nice. Of course, maybe I wonder if I could turn my resolution up and see more. That might explain some things. Oh wow. Kind of surviving in between these arrows. Oh man, forget this. We're just gonna lure them all the way up. Alrighty. A little bit worse for the wear, but we survived. Now we're on the west side of that trap that we've already seen, which I was planning on exploring. Alright, hold up. Is this the magical... That opened that up, but did it open up anything else, I wonder? Because now we have a route back to everything else. But it's still a mystery. Red banner looks interesting. Yes it does. They hid it inside of the banner. I didn't see the eyes. That's cute. I would have found that, for the record, I think. Because, I mean, at this point, it's clear that, like, it has to be somewhere around here, you know? Okay, this is... I'm looking for another route. Because there's another... There's another thing in a wall nearby, right? That's not it, though. I'm gonna take another look up there. See that we can come up a staircase and hit a switch and then emerge right where we've already been. Wonder where that could be. And I wonder if that has something to do with it. This is what I would call a very easy melee situation. Usually they don't hand these statues to you like that. Awesome. Very cool. Alrighty. Clear out all the stuff around this, I guess. And then we get to play the game of walking across. Seems pretty straightforward. I just move every time it switches. No big deal, really. Just gotta take it slow. Try not to get fancy. I remember I tried to get fancy on one of these ones and cross two at the same time, and it didn't work out too well for me. There's plenty of loot to be had here. Those things above me are just mana, which we don't need. I probably could be doing this like a little bit faster, but like for example, I could have gone diagonal there. Alright. I think we got all the good loot. Unless those aren't mana. Are those diamonds? No, they're mana. The rest of it's just food and stuff. Okay. Alright, where to go? Where to go? Actually, I'm at a loss because... We found that Ankh. There's a vendor coin or something in the wall that we can't get to yet. There's a way back up that we can't get to yet. Or we can, it's on another floor that we just, maybe a secret we haven't discovered. We open this thing up. And this is the start of the floor, right? Just for my own amusement, we're gonna just double check one thing. We're gonna check one of those pieces of loot. Alright, so it's still there. Mysteriously, sitting there taunting me. Telling me, no, you can't get me. Okay. Curious. Secretly, Hammerwatch is a puzzle game. Some shenanigans going on here. So we're back on this floor. I don't even want to bother to open up this door since there's nothing in there that I want. We can open up the boss door, I guess. But I don't want to go into the boss room. Because if I go into the boss room, then I don't think I can go back. So then it comes down to, like... what is the move, you know, to get that loot. And then there's more stuff over here. So unless the boss room, unless you can go back this time, I don't think you could go back before once you went in. Or maybe that was once you went into the portal to the boss. I'm gonna try it out. We'll see. And if I screw myself, then it is what it is. You know. You can't go back. Well, that would have been good to know. I guess I'm losing permanent buffs then. Yeah, well, I can take it. Wait, what is this nonsense? So there's a door. But then there's a portal. I'll talk to Potion Man. I think it's just a shop, right? Yeah, we already have a potion, so... I mean, I could just buy some extra lives, but... I like to live dangerously. Uh-huh. There's a lot of enemies in the boss antechamber. Oh, wow. Is that... I didn't realize we were in the boss room already. Alright, buddy. Alright, buddy. That would have been good to know. I would have left some of these guys alive, and I would have... Oh, it's bullet hell time. Alright. Okay, he has little red vines that go through the ground. And it is, in fact, King Leoric. We can hide behind these little things to block the bullet hell. If I can just keep the combo going, we can live forever. This is... I mean, I'm sure the fight's going to get harder. Just like the nonsense with the worm did, but... Nevertheless, it seems a lot easier right now. Yeah, give me some skeletons to eat. Can't poison him. Make more allies, please. Yeah, I actually want him to summon allies. It's very good for me. We can just keep running from him as long as he doesn't have any kind of attack speed type. Shenanigans. We're already cutting him down a lot on hit points, actually. Oof, oh boy. Let's be careful. Okay, now we have something a little harder coming. I haven't seen that enemy before. Dare I ask what it is? Doesn't seem to be fast moving, so I'm not too concerned. Shit. That did not do a combo like I expected it to. Kill him. Or zap him anyway. Nice of them to put these pillars here for me. Did a shitload of damage to him there. You know what? I don't even need the pillars. I can just bullet hell this thing. Boom, boom. It's a pretty forgiving pattern, actually. Oh shit, that's not. You can just get kind of memed on there. If you end up on the line or whatever. Oh, I get it. Okay. Alright. It's Zelda crap. It's the... Oh, shit! It's the statues coming alive from Zelda, basically. And you cannot kill them very quickly. I was figuring I could zap them twice and they'd just die. I And bullet hell gets faster, bombs far from the ceiling. I'm seeing things get a little more hectic, just like in the other fight. Pretty much what I expected. Shit. And not only that, as we gain those axe-wielding statue enemies, we lose our cover, so you gotta treat it like a bullet hell. So you might as well not even bother trying to use it as cover, you know? Damn it. Thought I could get a combo there. More skeletons, please. I would really like to get a combo going here. Just gonna chill out for a minute. I don't think he's summoning more guys. I think he's specifically avoiding... Oh no, it's the bombs are killing them. That's what's happening. Oh shit. Too close, too close, too close, too close. I have to just do it the hard way, I guess. With the melee. Nope. His melee, like, whenever he's doing his moves, he doesn't seem to have an actual melee attack. Like, you'll see him swing, but I don't think it counts, because I'm not taking damage. Ouch. Seems to be, like, only the moves that, you know, the big moves. Shit. There we go. I want that apple, but I can wait. Not sure what the point of having tougher allies is when these bombs just do damage to them. Not that I'm complaining, but it is sort of interesting. We're gonna take another death, I think. Probably not more than one, though. Well, one more, I should say. As we've already taken one. Maybe not, though. I might be able to stick this out. I need another combo is the problem. That's not gonna happen because there's not enough easy skeletons, you know. Oh boy. Oh boy. Ah, shit. AoE on the bombs was bigger than I thought. Wow. Alright. Don't just chill out in melee with him. It turns out his melee does do damage. Or some of it does. Just take 2 deaths in a row. Thought I could spam, just like damage race his ass. There we go. The knight has been slain. More of a skeleton than a knight, but okay. Well, we got more lives than we lost. That's cool. Oh, I think that was much easier than the than the worm thing. I think I agree with you there, Zalaro. For sure. Because it's just like there was less, it was just easier to dodge stuff is the thing. And it was less punishing if you failed to dodge it. The only thing that was particularly punishing if you failed to dodge it was the red beam, but it moved a lot slower than the bullet hell sort of darts. Had a nice little level of hecticness to it. You know, the bombs were good. I am Berserker, although I was going to probably call it for the stream, but I can answer a couple real quick. Let me just wind down the stream. I'll turn off the recording for YouTube. So, YouTube people, until next time, I'm signing out. Did you know that there are many ways that you can help support this channel? Read about them on rosecrypto.com/support. At Rose Crypto, you can learn all about cool things like the Brave web browser, Bitcoin, and other cryptocurrencies. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe.